God of War Chains of Olympus. We're gonna be continuing our playthrough. Yesterday we stopped right before we were about to get the primordial fire. We just talked to Helios' sister. I think it was Eos, her name, and she got us to the primordial fire, saying that that is gonna lead us into showing where Helios is. And again, we gotta help out the man, put him back up there. So let's do this. The primordial fire. Let's get this. I love this part. I love this part. You have acquired the primordial fire. This is the fire that started all the fires. Let's go. Helios Reflect. To repel enemy projectiles, tap L1 immediately before the projectile connects. Let's do this. Are you gonna attack me? Nice. There we go. I got the time. That was so lucky. Didn't know how long it was gonna take for the attack to charge. Ah, see? Third one I missed. Come on, do it again, my friend. Boom. You have acquired the Light of Dawn. Nice. Light of Dawn. While holding, press square. Solar Flare. Holding targets. Nice. Feel the power of the sun and the power of the dawn. Man, I can literally throw a fireball. Throw the sun into the enemies. That's power, baby. That's what power really looks like. Para, né, mano? PS3 é lendário, PS3 é lendário, cara. PS3, ó, se não fosse meu PS3 eu não conseguia jogar esses jogos aqui, mano. Graças a ele que eu consigo. Consigo poder me divertir aqui, cara. Shield of Helios. Gotta have power, of course. O cara botou um TM ali. Wrong button. Oh. Ah. 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 Bang bang. Okay, give me magic and life. Alright. Anything else for me to get over here before I simply throw myself out of here? No, I already got what I needed. I don't know if they replenish. Do they replenish the crates? Or yeah, they don't. They don't. Good to know. Good to know. What's up, Shaloops? How you doing, man? Let's save. Yes, we would like to save, and we would also like to power up The fire. The power of the sun. Let's level it up. 8, 10. 1,000. Oh, wait. Sun Shield. Helios Flash. Helios Offensive. I didn't know I had powered that up too. Light of Dawn. Yeah, we're gonna power up both of these because we can. This is really cheap. Helios Flash. Helios Offensive. Parry. Alright. Maximum. And we're gonna power this one up too. Next upgrade unlocks Rapid Fire. Solar Flare. 6,000 now. I think I'm gonna gather 8 for the swords. Not doing much of anything. Great up pads with fire. Awesome. Very nice. Can we move anywhere we want? Apparently we can. Just don't know which side we gotta go, but never hurts to move around. I feel like we should be going to the other side. Already got the boxes over here. And this is closed. Yeah, it's the other side. What do you mean been up to, Tides? I've been into what I always do. I don't know if you're asking specifically about work or if you're asking about other aspects of my life. But I don't think there has been nothing too different from usual, other than some Christmas events here in my town. I've been trying to attend to most as I can. It's a really cool energy on Christmas. Nothing here. Nothing here too. Yeah, time to move. Let's put it. What about you guys? Time for those ruthless kills. Give me extra orbs. Yeah, this is great to farm orbs. 89, 91, 93. Can we get to 100? Get to 100. Yeah, baby. Give me those orbs. Man, I'm gonna get so much orbs from this. It's insane. $124. Wow. How many orbs do I have now? 4,000. After spending all my orbs, I had like, I think I had less than 2,000. Now I got 4 again. And that's great farm red orbs. Exactly, man. I can do that as I wish. That's what you do in God of War. Galactic, that's what he says. When it's 124. Honestly, if you ask me, I don't know any of the lines for the hits. I know maybe the yes, I think it's 3 hits, it's yes, but I don't know when it changes. Yes, we would like to save. Return to Helios. Awesome. New place in the temple. Ooh, I like this part.
And again the melody returned, and it almost seemed familiar.
It almost seems familiar. I like this. Oh. Nice. Huh? Huh. Wow, I didn't even notice it took out the ghost there. Yeah, I can completely understand, man. When you're on vacation, you can work on stuff that you've been wanting to, but you couldn't. It's really good when you got that extra time. Hope you can make good usage of it. Who? Nice. Hope you can get it all, man. And I know exactly what you mean by underestimating the amount of time it takes. I understand 100%. I understand 100%. Oh, I think I gotta use this, yeah. What happens if I use? I cannot. Oh, I cannot push it more. I don't know why though. Should be able to. There is no Hulk anchor in this game, Shaloops. Thank God. I think I actually need this one. This one is gonna allow me to get the other one that I want. I love kicking this stuff. I will pull this over here. There we go. And with that one, we should be able to get the one on the other side. Exactly. You come here. Let's put you on the other platform. Exactly where I need you to be. Now I can push this one. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Tides. That's what you gotta focus on. Focus on that, dude. Please. That's all we're asking. Now, I don't know exactly what's the formation I gotta put, but there are 4 spots. Gotta have all buttons being pressed at the same time. This one over here. And this one over here. Now something will happen. Oh yeah. Alright. That one gotta be here. I think this one gotta be here. Oh. Hope I'm right, because I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting that thing back to this place. Get over here. What's up, living life of Christ? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? You're talking about the MVC one, the one where we were discussing how to do the perform the motions, and that George Wolverine was saying everything wrong? Is this the one that you're talking about? Because if that's the one, I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, that live was the proof to me that George is a goodie. Dude does the input of Chun-Li's Kikoken to do a Hadouken. And he was telling me, I do Hadouken, I do Hadouken. He wasn't doing Hadouken. The whole time he was not doing Hadouken. He was doing anything but Hadouken. There we go. I knew that was the way. Nice. And now we got another horse in the tracks. Awesome. 2 out of 3. Yo, man, I hope you feel better. God bless you too, man. Notos, the south wind. He rests the spirit of Notos, the south wind, who sets the path of the sun carrier. Hope you feel better, hope you feel better. Yeah, I imagine we were gonna move under. There's one more horse we gotta take care of. Man, I love these temples where you keep moving back and forward, and then you move forward in the temple, and then it brings you back to the same place you were before, but brings you back in a different way, showing that there was a platform you were not even aware about. This is so freaking cool. I love it, and God of War does it perfectly. Okay, we're getting that money. Getting that money, getting those orbs. Break in. Let's open. Exactly, Tides. Dude doesn't know what a Hadouken input is. And he kept telling me all my life. I was asking, man, how do you get up? I do Hadouken, I do Hadouken. I tried Hadouken and it never worked. It's not Hadouken, I do Hadouken. Man. That day I finally understood what he meant. Living Life of Christ, I don't intend to. I don't really enjoy the game that much. The only way I would play something like that is if somebody paid me to do that. But other than that, I don't really intend to play that game. Zephyros, the West Wind. He rests the spirit of Zephyros, the West Wind, who walks the path of the Sun Chariot. Yeah, but this door is in a different place now. Isn't this the way to... No. Can I go back? Can I... How do I get out of here now? Ah, okay. I think I know. Another Gorgon Eye. Do I gotta put it here again? Oh, okay. Then I can light it up. The door did not open. I don't know what happened. No. I really don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Now I know. I can liberate this horse now? And the third one is on track too? Yes, and the third one is on track. Nice. All horses are ready. Now we just gotta ride. What's up, Ipsy Kitty? How you doing? How are you? Glad to see you here. I cannot run that game, Live Life of Christ. My PC doesn't have enough power to run that game, unfortunately.
As Kratos left the temple, he was assaulted by the army of Morpheus, and again he heard the haunting melody.
The haunting melody.
This time, he recognized it as the song of his daughter, Calliope.
Calliope? Calliope?
My daughter, where are you? Calliope!
Calliope! Yeah, you cannot stand my power. Power of Kratos is too much for you. Calliope! More? Bring it. Bring it. Wow.
Mandou R$ 2. Então não é Hadouken, caramba.
Então não é o quê? Então não é Hadouken, caramba. Exatamente, tá? Exatamente, pô. Então não é Hadouken. O que tá falando aí, mano? Ah, mano, o Jorge tá louco, velho. O Jorge é muito especial, mano. Como é que você faz o input? Ah, eu faço fazendo toda meia lua. Mas então não é, pô. Meia lua não é Hadouken. Hadouken é 1/4 de lua. Ah, tu tem que falar pro guri, né, cara? Tudo tem que falar pro guri, então não é Hadouken. Valeu, Thais, tamo junto, mano. Obrigado pelo apoio aí. Mas é, mano. Então não é Hadouken. Cara, pensa que assim, ó, o Jorge deve ter, ele tem mais tempo de vida jogando jogo de luta do que eu, ele tem mais tempo jogando jogo de luta do que eu e tu temos de vida. O Jorge tem mais tempo jogando jogo de luta do que eu e tu temos de vida. E o cara não sabe fazer um Hadouken, mano. Você consegue acreditar nisso, velho? God bless you too, living life of Christ. Glad you're happy, Ipsy Kitty. Eu falei outra coisa? Eu não falei palavrão, mano. Nem percebi se eu falei. You stopped uploading, man. Why? You didn't found the time anymore? Or didn't care? There we go. Now let's ride. Let's ride, baby. The horses are ready. They're gonna take us straight to Helios. There we go.
With the release of the fire steeds, Kratos was now in the hands of the beasts. And where they would take him, he did not know.
Gonna take us to Helios. Exatamente, mano. As pessoas nos surpreendem, cara. As pessoas nos surpreendem. Wow. That's really cool. He can make an instrument like that using his sword. Oh. The Ghost of Sparta.
As the steeds pulled Kratos away from the grip of Morpheus, they crossed into the underworld. But in the land of the dead, they could go no further, for these beings of light were not welcome in Hades.
These beings of light are not welcome in Hades. Ah.
Kratos found himself on the very edge of Hades, the land where no mortal had set foot. Here, where the souls of the dead walk their fated path, Kratos knew that for him, this was merely the beginning.
No mortal had set foot here. No mortal other than Kratos. I see. You don't have the software. The software to make it. Yeah. Ô Tite, você tá aí, mano? Eu ouvi você falando na live que tu vai viajar sexta, é real isso aí? Confere. Tá, mas tu vai viajar sexta, tu não vai viajar cedo, né? Have acquired a Gorgon Eye. Let's move. Nice. No! I was pressing the buttons. Come on, man. I got confused in God of War 1 and 2. I gotta do from side to side on analog here. I gotta do L1 and R1. Good to know. I was pressing L1 and R1 though. Probably took too long to start. Ah, beleza. O ruim é que aquele povo lá só quer jogar de sexta-feira, mano. Sexta-feira é ruim pra mim. E vou ter viajado também. A galera não quer jogar de dia de semana. Organize. Let's move. Sim, mano. É a informação que tu precisa, né, cara? Eita, bugou legal. Bugou legal. Vamos ver se agora dá certo. Nice. Yeah, go down. Anybody else? Good. Ah, these medusas are different. Good. Gotta pull off her head. Very good. Exatamente, mano. O jogo não te enrola, né, cara? Te leva direto ao ponto. Direto ao ponto, sem enrolação. Ah, tá, que eu vou pular direto daqui. Nem ferrando que tem como. Certamente eu vou me espatifar pulando ali direto. Ah, pior que tem como ir ali. Ah, não vou, mano. Não vou me arriscar por causa de uma caixa. Não vai fazer falta. Not gonna miss that one. Nice. Gotta take him down. That's gonna give me life. Oh, you didn't even tell me you were coming. Ah. Oh, no, 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 I need life. Give me. Nice. Let's take out Cyclops. Oh. Whew, nice. That's it? Yes, that's it. That was close. O que você tá falando, Tides? Não entendi, mano. Man, how am I supposed to cross that? I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna fail the jump. No? Ah, that was close. Ah. Ah. There's something behind here. There we go. what happens when you challenge me. Oh, I got enough orbs for my upgrade. Next time I'm about to save, I'm gonna level up my sword. Something tells me that I need to move over here. I'm gonna need to get that thing. But how am I supposed to get it? I knew it. There was a space. Não entendi do que tu tá falando, mano. Não entendi de que otimização tu tá falando. I don't need this. I need it if it was magic. We can just jump over here. Ah! 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 Ruthless kill. Huh. Before I do that though, seems like there's something over here for me to catch. Alright. I can jump over it, I guess. Yeah. That's exactly it. Let me level up my sword before we move on. Rampage of the Furies. I like this one. Enemy's Rush, evading. Now it's 11,000. Yeah, we're gonna level up 10,000. 10,000 is the next one. Nice. That's skill, baby. Cara, aqui God of War não tem muito o que fazer, né? Pode liberar todos os upgrades, pode pegar alguns itens. Só que os itens eu já peguei, né? Eu já virei esse jogo 500 vezes. Então nem tenho como pegar eles. E tipo, botar todas as coisas no máximo, geralmente eu consigo botar em todos também, então não é pra ter muito problema. Eu vou fazer os desafios também, no caso, né? A maioria deles tem desafio, faço os desafios também. O Ascension não teve. Procurei lá e não tem. Acho que os caras botaram multiplayer e falaram assim, já que nós vamos botar multiplayer, não vou botar desafio. Fazer o que, né? Eu gosto dos desafios. Oh yeah, I know where this leads. I know where this leads. Ah, okay, Tides. Now I know what you mean. Talking about MVCI, yeah. MVCI is quite heavy. Oh. Boom! Now we're talking. My god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Especially if you got the DLC. But it's a very heavy game. That's why I didn't want to put it in my PC as well. On computer, I think I needed this 50 to 70 gigabytes of space. It's just retarded. This feels like MVC didn't have to be so heavy. Oh. 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 There we go. Pull it. Nice. I gotta take out these guys to unlock that door. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Good. Nice. I thought I was gonna lock that other door there. But that door takes us to somewhere very interesting. But it's not now. It's not now that we're gonna adventure ourselves there. Sim, no PS3 mesmo, mano. PS3 mesmo. The gates of Hades. The souls of the dead enter the realm of underworld through the gates of Hades. The gates of Hades. PS3 mesmo. Thought we were gonna fight against. I think it's Scary on the name. The Gravekeeper. I'm kind of remembering this part. I'm remembering, but at the same time I'm confusing a bit. Good. Nice. Now we got maximum health. Very welcome. See, I told you it wouldn't really miss leaving one of those boxes behind. Oh god. Let's take out this ones first. Yeah, let's use magic. Take one of them. Oh my god, get out of here! Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Yeah, let's get out of here before I get cut by those stuff. Yes! Oh, that's the part I was talking about. I just confused the gate. But that's exactly the place I was talking about. When we fight the guy in the boat. Oh man, I like this part. This is an interesting villain. I like him. I think it's Scary on his name, but I don't remember entirely now. Let's call the man. Let's do it. And there he comes. I love this part.
Who calls for the ferryman?
The ferryman.
Ghost of Sparta.
Go.
Slave to the Olympians. I am a slave to no one, Charon.
Charon.
We share a common fate, Kratos. The gods will release neither of us from our torture. Be gone. It is not yet your time, mortal.
Mort. Good. Ah. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Ah, man. I remember this part was frustrating. That I couldn't do anything about it.
You chose your path. Ghost of Sparta.
Ghost of Sparta. Yeah. You can't defeat the ferryman. Not like this right now. Give me life. I need it. I desperately need it. O dono da clínica. Você quer marcar alguma consulta ali, Hitsuri? Tu tem que ver, mano. Tu tem que ver, porque agora é final de ano, sabe? É concorrida a coisa, mano. Eu não sei nem se ele tá atendendo mais. Eu acho que ele encerrou os atendimentos por 2025. Agora só em 2026. Se tu quiser falar com... ver se consegue um atendimento ainda. Dá pra tentar, mano. Eu acho que vai ser difícil. Ah, there's another chain I can break over here. And another one over here. Oh, this one I cannot break. get life. And I need it now. That's magic though. Since magic is what I have, let's use it. Nice. I still need life. I still need life. Oh, where's the life? Yeah, but that's not enough. Just a little bit. Already helps, but I need a crest.
Here, where the souls of the wicked are tortured in the pits of Tartarus, the wailing and agony of the damned resonated deep throughout the bowels of the underworld.
The bowels of the underworld. The depths of Tartarus. I desperately need life. Give it to me. Nice. Let's open this. Right. First, let's finish the archers. I need more life and magic. There we go. Almost enough. Level up my magic. Getting closer. The effort. Ba-na-na-na, dun-dun-na-na, ba-na-na, dun-dun-na-na, ba-na-na, dun-dun-na-na. Yeah. Hell out of here. tells me this is the right way to go, yes. Did I take all of you down? Apparently I did. Yeah, now I'm gonna upgrade my power goods. Already have enough. And I need it. I know what awaits me, but even then, always good to have a magic leveled up to the maximum. Increased damage and deep range. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We have a book for all of them. Hades, god of the underworld. With the Titans enchained, Hades was given guardianship of the underworld, keeping a watchful eye on the immortal enemies of Olympus. He rules over the dead alongside his wife, Persephone. Zeus, king of the gods. Upon defeating the Titans in the ancient war, Zeus banished them to the underworld and demanded they be imprisoned, forever chained in their torment in the depths of Tartarus. Poseidon, god of the seas. Upon defeating the Titans, Poseidon took dominion over the seas and is master to its creatures. Now we're talking. This will lead into a place where we desperately need to go because we need something from it. Something very important. Wow. You know about these guys. All these guys live. Whatever the cost. You're gonna be interrupting my fight, aren't you? Oh. There we go. This one is new too. Awesome. Oh, this was hard. down. Life. Finally. Ah. Let's save. Fortunately, I saw we got life and magic there, the other side of the door. We're in desperate need of that. Especially magic at this point. Nice. Let's climb before we go that area. Yeah, I can't. Just wanted to be sure. Just wanted to be sure. Move along the ledges. Gotta find a way to get there, I guess. If it's up on Twitch, it's up on YouTube. On my secondary YouTube channel. This I can guarantee you. If it's up in one place, it's up on the other one as well. Should be impossible to not be up in both. Nice. The Jailer of Tartarus. The gods entrusted the jailer with the key to the Temple of Zeus, where the weapon that enchained the Titans was kept safe. The weapon that enchained the Titans. You would know what I'm talking about, right? You know. Yeah, it's on the second one, If it's not Marvel vs. Capcom related, it's always on the second one. I need that weapon. And you're gonna give it to me. Whether you like it or not. I've acquired the Crypt Keeper's Key. I need that weapon. You gave me the key, and now you're gonna hold this one. There we go. Give it to me. Give me the weapon. The weapon. Good. Gonna save on my way back. That's the one. Well, because you're the... Did we do it? The Gauntlet of Zeus. Having vanquished his enemies in the ancient war, Zeus demanded that Hephaestus craft a weapon that would bind the Titans to the very walls of Tartarus. Thus was created the Gauntlet of Zeus. So it was Hephaestus that created this one as well, huh? He created the gauntlet so that he could get the Titans to the walls. You have acquired the Gauntlet of Zeus. Nice. Light attacks, heavy attacks, or hold to charge. Nice. Okay. We have the gauntlet. Can I upgrade it already? Yes, I can. Olympic strike and evade attacks. Olympic strike. One square. 10,000. Yeah, now we're gonna leave a lot. But one upgrade's already good because we enhance the damage. I think the next thing we're gonna be upgrading is the sword, probably. I need life. Yes, I got life over here. Perfect. I can break stuff with it. Oh, great. Perfect. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Power. Oh yeah, this attack's cool. Nice. Now, oh god. I can go over here? Or I can go over here? No? I can go over there. Yeah, there are two paths. Let's see, which one is gonna lead me to boxes again? This one seems like the right one. Yeah, let's go this way then. Let's go this way. This also seems like a right path. I have no idea which one is the right, which one is the wrong. If I can save, this should be the right one. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go to the other one. There's a saving points because that's the right one. Let's go this way. Let's take off her head. Yeah. Ah. Damage on this gauntlet is really satisfying. Good. Right? All of you are down. Get life.
One for JJ.
Oi, 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 o Frank mandou R$2. Mano Irus, bom? Toca o meu mano Victor aqui vendo você, dá uma giradinha. Pula 3 vezes e bate no vento e manda um salve e um conselho foda sobre a vida e Marvel vs Capcom. Pequeno bagulho é louco, mas Marvel é mais louco que o bagulho.
E aí, Yoshi, beleza, mano? Calma, deixa eu ler com calma aí que esse pedido ele tem várias partes aí, mano. Então vamos com calma, Deixa eu ver aqui, ó. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Pera aí, deixa eu atualizar a página aqui. Mano Heroes, bom. Tudo bom, mano. Tudo bom. Meu mano Victor aqui vendo você, mano Victor. Salve, Victor. Beleza, mano? Pelo visto você é amigo do Yoshi, né, cara? Yoshi. Muito querido aqui no canal. Uma figura muito clássica. Uma figura muito amarela aqui do canal, né? Dá uma giradinha, pula 3 vezes e bate no vento. Então vamos lá, pera aí, ó. Dá uma giradinha, pera aí. Vamos lá. Deixa eu sair daqui, a gente vai fazer assim, ó. Dá uma giradinha. Pula 3 vezes. 1, 2, 3. E bate no vento. Bate no vento, mano. Aqui, ó. Aí, ó. E dá um conselho foda sobre a vida em Marvel vs Capcom. Porque o bagulho é louco. Mas Marvel é mais louco que o bagulho. Que Marvel é mais louco que o bagulho, eu concordo, tá? Você tá certo. Isso é uma verdade muito... uma verdade. Agora vamos lá. Um conselho foda sobre a vida, mano. Um conselho foda da vida que eu vou te dar hoje é o seguinte, mano. Você tem que saber o que você gosta, mano. E fazer o que você gosta e o que te faz feliz, independente da opinião dos outros, mano. O que importa é que você faça as coisas que te fazem bem e que te fazem feliz. Você fazendo isso, meu amigo, você vai aproveitar a vida ao máximo. Não deixe que a opinião dos outros afete as suas escolhas, beleza? Esse é o conselho pra vida. Agora o conselho pra Marvel. O conselho que eu dou pra Marvel é o seguinte. Se você quer ficar bom no Marvel, aí depende do Marvel que você quer jogar. Se no caso você estiver falando Marvel 3, que tu sabe que é a minha especialidade, o conselho que eu dou é assista o vídeo chamado Best Assists and Positions for Every Character in UMVC 3. Foi lançado faz uma semana mais ou menos aí. Uma semaninha aí. Tá no meu canal. Assista, recomendo pra caramba esse vídeo. Ele vai te ajudar independente do boneco que você quiser jogar. E além do mais, de novo, hoje tirei uma FT com chave preta, né? Ele discordou do que eu falei naquele vídeo. E daí eu falei pra ele assim, mano, se você discorda do que eu falei no vídeo, então vamos tirar uma FT. E daí você tenta mostrar na FT que o que eu falei tá errado e eu tento mostrar que tá certo. Eu joguei uma FT30 com ele, eu ganhei a FT30 e ele admitiu que eu estava certo no próprio vídeo com um comentário, né? Então, a recomendação que eu dou de novo. Quer ficar bom no Marvel's Capcom? Quer uma dica do Marvel's Capcom? Se for Marvel's Capcom 3, assista Best Assists and Positions for Every Character in UMVC3. Vídeo feito pelo One Heroes. Assiste lá, tem 1 hora e 57 minutos. Assiste do início ao fim. E deixa aquele like, deixa um comentário bacana também, para ajudar o vídeo bem. E fazendo tudo isso aí, eu garanto pra você que você vai estar passo a mais perto, né, de se tornar um grande jogador aí de Marvel's Capcom 3, mano. Essas são as dicas do dia pra vida e as dicas do dia pra Marvel, mano. Essas são as dicas da vida e do Marvel. Pra você, Yoshi, eu tinha esquecido da dica, mas eu já tinha te dado lá no privado do como pedir ajuda para as pessoas, né, mano? A próxima vez que você pedir uma dica de vida, eu vou te ajudar a lembrar dessa aí para te explicar por um áudio aqui, enquanto eu tô falando, né? Que fica melhor e mais fácil de te explicar do que eu ficar explicando por mensagem. Então, a próxima dica que você pedir, me lembra aí que a dica vai ser essa. Vou explicar com calma, que eu acho que vai te ajudar a conseguir pedir ajuda para os outros. Consequentemente, assim, você vai conseguir ter seus pedidos atendidos aí, né? Com mais facilidade. E te ajudar na vida como um todo aí. One for JJ, Pact. Wow, how are you, man? What the jibber jabbers are you talking? Why do you think it's jibber jabbers, Pact Gun? Who said it's jibber jabbers, man? How do you know it's jibber jabbers? It's because it's always jibber jabbers. Thank you, Pact Gun. The jibber jabbers we were talking about. Actually, what's funny is that you were asking what jibber jabbers I was talking about. I was actually giving advice on life, giving life advices, and advices on how to become better in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for our dear friend Yoshi. So I think for the first time in many of my streams, it was not 100% jibber jabber, but yeah, it was jibber jabber. It's always jibber jabber. It's always a bunch of gibberish, and you know. Glad you're already used to that, Pact Gun. Glad you're already used to that. Because yeah, we talk a lot of jibber jabber. Sup, Pact Gun? No, don't worry, man. We still got a lot of action to go tonight. A lot of action to go tonight. But thank you so much for the extra support, dude. And yeah, that's the jibber jabber we were talking about. Tá na metade do vídeo? Aí sim, mano. Aí sim, cara. Aí sim. Quando você terminar o vídeo, eu te garanto que você vai estar um passo a mais de ser um bom jogador de Marvel 3 com conhecimento do jogo, hein? Vai ser útil. What the jibber jab? The jibber jab. I find that expression so funny. The remnants of the old rulers of the earth.
Defeated by the gods and enchained in the depths of Tartarus, they suffered their unjust penance. And for their torment, it was well known that these immortal beings hated the Olympians with immeasurable fury.
Man, the Titans. The Titans. Yeah, the gods were really merciless with them. Você provou um ponto na base da porrada. É isso aí, mano. É isso aí. É assim que se faz, cara. Vai treinar Marvel já já, aí sim, pô. Vai treinando que a coisa anda, mano. Eu te garanto. Vê o Jorge, mano. O Jorge tá jogando bem melhor agora que ele tá treinando aí, ó. Eu dei meus parabéns essa semana pro Jorge umas 2 vezes aí por ele estar treinando. Tá melhorando, ó. Olha aí, ó, o Jorge, falando do Jorge. O Jorge apareceu na live, mano. Falamos do Jorge, o Jorge aparece. O Jorge é assim, mano. O grande Jorge ali, ó. Oh my god, is this the right path? I don't know, this game is... It feels like I'm going to the right path, but I wanted to go to the wrong one. Yeah, I think this is the wrong one. Só tem a Gurilândia no chat. Yo, Backgun. I mean, 99% of the time it's a bunch of jibber jabber. You made the question right when I was actually giving some advice about cool stuff. It was like probably the only moment in the entire month that if you asked what was a jibber jabber, it was a jibber jabber. Every other moment you asked the entire month, it was probably gonna be just jibber jabber. That's probably gonna be just jibber jabber. How did you guess the only time it wasn't jibber jabber? How did you do that, man? Que, Tides? Não, onde é que tu tirou que é chá de games, velho? Não é chá de games, é clube dos guri. CDG significa clube dos guri, mano. Não sei onde é que tu tirou essa coisa aí de chá de games. Ah, that hurts. Oh god, I gotta get rid of those archers. Ah! Man. Okay, I got rid of the big guy first. Okay, so we're down. Yeah, I only got magic over there. There we go. Okay, now I can finally get my magic in peace, but I'm so close to being KO. O Jorge deu perfect, mano. É farofeiro, né, cara? Viajou legal, Tides. Não sei de onde é que tu tirou chá de games. Que chá de games? Da onde, cara? É clube dos guri, mano. É o clube dos guri. Quer fazer parte, mano? Tem o Jorge e o Yoshi por enquanto. It's because you didn't stop talking for 5 minutes straight. Yeah, I mean yeah. I guess you could tell it was not jibber jabber because of that. I was really focused on what I was saying, right? I was really feeling it, you know? I was really feeling inspired to help out Yoshi. That's why it felt like, you know, yeah, it wasn't jibber jabber. O Taz é músico na Gurilândia. Taz é o flauteiro, né, mano? O cara toca flauta na Gurilândia. Então, o Yoshi é o mestre dos guri, né? O Jorge é o mestre da Gurilândia, né? O Jorge criou a Gurilândia, ele é o criador, o fundador, o principal integrante. O Yoshi é responsável por cuidar dos cabos, né? E o Tides, já que ele não sabe lidar com cabo, é o Yoshi que lida, o Tides lida com a soundtrack, né? Com a música da Gurilândia, né? Ele precisa manter uma música ali pro pessoal se entreter na Gurilândia. que música é arte, né? Então, o Tides fica responsável aí pela cultura da Gurilândia. Todos precisamos de cultura, né? Inclusive os guri. Os 10. Quais são os 10 mandagurimentos? Ah, cara. Eu não sei. Pergunta pro Jorge, mano. Eu acho que só tem um. Eu acho que o mandamento principal é seja guri, mano. Mas aí tu confere com o Jorge, ver se eu tô certo, hein? Mandamento principal. Sempre é bom conferir, né, cara? Eu acho inteligente da tua parte, eu acho. Mas pelo que eu saiba, é só ser guri. Pra poder estar na Gurilândia tem que ser guri. É o mínimo. Fazendo isso, o resto é bônus, entendeu? Mandagoramento Marvel Supremacy 2, seja um guri. É, tem que ser guri, mano. Tem que ser guri. É o essencial, assim. Menos que isso é inaceitável. Aí tu já não merece, né? Não merece fazer parte da Gurilândia. Daí você tem que ser removido, tem que sair da Gurilândia. Isso é básico. Mas daí o Jorge, ao longo do tempo, ele pode ir adicionando novas regras ali, né? Tem alguns aspectos aí que demandam para que seja guri. Lembrando que o guri, ele é guri sempre, né? Não é de vez em quando, não é uma situação... Ah, nessa situação ele foi guri, tá. Foi uma situação dentro de um mês, dentro de 2 meses, dentro de 3 meses. Tá, não dá, né? Tem que ser guri sempre, mano. Quando a galera te veja, chegou o guri. Vai fazer merda, entendeu? O pessoal olha pra ti e já sabe que tu vai fazer merda, tu é guri, entendeu? É guri, não tem. Agora, se for só ocasionalmente, daí não é guri, né? Daí é só ocasiões especiais. Pra ser guri, tem que ser guri verdadeiro. Falar que tem jogo melhor que Mario 3 é equivalente a falar mal da... Eu se posito espanhol, no sé si entiendes mejor. Back gun, I want to start learning Spanish this year. I want to start learning Spanish this year. I don't know how to speak Spanish. Wow. Is that Atlas? Did we help a little bit Atlas? Or... I think we kind of helped Atlas a little bit. And that's not good.
By the hands of Zeus, the Titans had been bound and shackled in their torment for 1,000 years.
1,000.
With no hope of escape. Now the chains that once held the Titan Atlas lay broken.
Ooh.
And only one question plagued the thoughts of Kratos.
Who will release such evil?
Who would release such evil? Somebody broke the chains of Atlas, making Atlas free. Come on. Nem deve ter mod do Spider pra esse jogo, mano. A Gol é sensacional, mano. God of War é jogaço. Uma das melhores franquias já feitas, na minha humilde opinião. É esse mesmo, mano. Por isso que o Kratos tá preocupado. Por isso que ele falou: Who would release such evil? Quem é que ia liberar um livro de geografia, mano? Cara, ninguém merece ter que estudar geografia, velho. Por que alguém ia liberar um livro de geografia? Com tanta coisa boa pra liberar nesse mundo, quem é que ia liberar um livro de geografia, velho? Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Ah, you know very little Spanish. Okay. Yes, Atlas is a really big giant. He's one of the Titans. He is one of the Titans. the entities that came before the gods. Before the gods were the rulers, the titans were the rulers, and Atlas is one of those titans. And as the game said, after the great war between gods and titans, the gods won, and they imprisoned the titans. They imprisoned the titans in the pits of Tartarus, which is basically hell. And now we just found out that the chains that were imprisoning Atlas are broken. So Atlas is free. Somebody released Atlas. And Atlas was trying to... He captured Helios, the god of sun. Atlas... He captured Helios, the god of sun. So we are here trying to save Helios. That's what we are doing. That's what the gods... That's what the gods demanded. The gods demanded from us. Que, velho? Teria que liberar livro de Marvel, pô. Ah. Uma história em quadrinhos do Spider, aí sim, mano. Aí sim, mano. Terra e metal de baixa qualidade. Por que de baixa qualidade, mano? De baixa qualidade. Yeah, I know the lore, man. I've played God of War games. Not gonna lie, not lying, okay? 100% true this. I beat God of War 1 over 10 times. God of War 2 over 20 times. God of War 3 I beat 27 or 28 times. God of War Ghost of Sparta I think I beat like 4 or 5 times. Chase of Olympus also like 3 or 4 times. And God of War Ascension also like 4 or 5 times. So I really know the lore of God of War. I only haven't played ever, and I don't know anything about the Nordic games. That's actually why I'm playing the entire franchise again. I'm playing the entire franchise, all the Greek God of War games, in chronological order. So we already played God of War Ascension, which is the first. We're playing Chains of Olympus now. After we got God of War 1, then we got Ghost of Sparta, then we got 2, then we got 3. And then we're gonna play God of War, the Nordic games from 2018, and then God of War Ragnarok. We're gonna play every single one. I wanna see how the Nordic games did, but I wanted to play the Greek ones first because God of War is one of my favorite franchises ever, and I wanted to build the hype for the Nordic games. So, let's see. God of War is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Tire a sua dúvida, Yoshi. Spider 0 no MVCI. Tá. O macete, eu digo, você usa pra sempre ter o Buster carregado? Não, mano, não tem macete não, é só tu segurar um botão. Só que daí é claro, pra te ter acesso aos outros é legal tu segurar algum botão que te permita que tu consiga apertar, né, os outros ainda. Depende muito da configuração de botão, a configuração de botão interfere bastante nisso, né. O que tu vai segurar, ou o jeito que tu segura o controle, né. Tem gente que segura o controle com aquele formato que eu detesto, que é o que eles chamam de claw. E daí tu segura como se fosse uma garra, né? Eu acho aquilo um absurdo, mano. Eu não faço isso e não recomendo pra ninguém. Tem gente que gosta. Mas, enfim, tem algumas coisas que dá pra fazer. Eu, na verdade, eu seguro de jeito normal, mas é os botões que eu uso que me permitem atacar enquanto eu tô segurando o botão, né? Eu geralmente seguro um botão que eu não vou usar. Que geralmente eu não uso tanto, pelo menos. E daí eu consigo atacar com os outros. Mas dá pra te ficar trocando o botão que segura também, né? O que é bem legal. Não sei se tu sabe dessa tática aí. Mas isso é um troço que era mais fácil de demonstrar mesmo do que só falar. Não, mano, é tu aprender a segurar enquanto bate. Não tem manha, não. É adaptação, né, cara? Okay, 13,000. I think we can level up. We're gonna level up Blades of Chaos. Tem só uma mãe ali que eu posso te mostrar. Tartarus Rage. Nice. Level maximum. Blades of Chaos. There we go. Now I can save. Que na verdade é que, tipo assim, tem que segurar qualquer botão, né, de ataque. Se eu, por exemplo, estou segurando o chute fraco e eu quero usar um golpe com chute fraco, eu posso esfregar o dedo, passar para outro botão. E daí quando eu esfrego o dedo para o outro botão, se eu continuar segurando o outro botão, ele continua com o buster carregado, entendeu? E daí eu libero o chute fraco. Isso é algo que dá pra fazer. Não sei se você entendeu o que eu disse. De novo, que nem eu falei, era mais fácil mostrando no controle. Round 2, Ferryman. Yeah.
The walls of Tartarus would not hold Atlas, and they would not hold me either. The gods have obviously taken pity on their slave. You underestimate me, Charon. This time I will not be so merciful.
You underestimate me, Charon. Ah, you think you're gonna recover your entire life like you did before? Ah! Make you feel the pain. Yeah, you ain't charged that life. Yeah, how are you gonna fight now? Still alive? Now you go down. Huh. Nice. That's how we do it.
Having defeated Charon, Kratos journeyed deeper into Hades and closer to his goal. For in the distance, the bright light of Helios illuminated all of the underworld.
The bright light of Helios.
But something on the shore caught his attention. And to Kratos, it almost seemed an apparition.
Calliope!
Upon
Calliope.
seeing his daughter, Kratos realized that all that he had been working for, all that he had wanted, was within reach. Years of service to the gods had not delivered him from his pain, never had it eased the burden of his past. And now, Calliope was found.
Calliope!
Calliope was found. É, mano, é uma questão de costume. Costume é... sempre vai ter costume, né? Heron's Wrath. Sempre vai influenciar. While holding. Ah, forgot that's how I finished them. Nice. Charon. Charon's Wrath. Dá pra fazer isso, eu acho que se tu estiver falando da opção que eu acabei de falar, tipo assim, tu tá segurando um botão e daí tu passa a segurar outro botão e continua com o buzzer carregado, dá pra fazer isso tanto no Marvel 3 quanto no Infinite. Tanto pro Zero quanto pra segurar a espada do Verge, né, a Round Strip lá. Qualquer carregável dá pra fazer isso aí. Tomar 6 copos d'água. You learn a small section of Greek mythology in world history class? Yeah, me too. In history class I learned a little bit of Greek mythology. Temple of Persephone. But not a lot, to be honest. It was just a little. Not a lot. Just a little bit. But it was fun. I liked it, you know? É, mano. A Gauntlet of Zeus ali, hein? Like the plight of Persephone. In her youth, Persephone was seized by Hades and carried off to the underworld as his bride. Her mother, Demeter, goddess of the earth, refused to let the earth bear fruit until she was returned to her. Zeus consented, but because Persephone had tasted the fruit of Hades, the pomegranate, she was cursed to forever spend part of the year with her husband in the underworld. Thus were born the seasons. Wow, that's how you get the seasons. The Temple of Persephone, the domain of Persephone, wife of Hades and goddess queen of the underworld. That's insane. We got seasons because of that, huh? Dark Matrix, I'm playing on Spartan, I'm playing on hard mode. Persephone, the tragic queen, sorrowfully rules over the dead. Her return to Earth in spring is marked by the flowering of the meadows. Her return to the underworld in fall sees the dying of plants and the halting of growth. I'm playing every God of War in chronological order. I've already played Ascension, now we're doing Chains of Olympus, and then we're going to be doing all the following games, always in hard difficulty. I don't want to go on very hard because it's been years since I played God of War and I don't feel I got the skill to actually have a fun playthrough while on very hard. I'll probably die a lot, so I decided to do this on hard instead. Might try doing all then on very hard after I get used to God of War gameplay again, you know. Ah, come on. Get out of my face. Bam. Burn. Nice. Ah. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, I got magic power, I'm gonna use it. Wow! It causes them to flinch. Ah. Man. The Gauntlet of Zeus is really helpful. Have a great night, Back Gun. Thank you so much for the extra support on tonight's stream, dude. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Great night of rest. Appreciate so much, man. Thank you so much for your insane support. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, bro. I think I'm gonna upgrade, actually. Light of Dawn, the Gauntlet of Zeus, I have enough. Charon's Wrath, strike additional enemies. I think I'm gonna buy this one, yeah. I wanna upgrade a little bit of everything. Strike additional enemies. 7,000 next. Yeah, I'm gonna save now for the Gauntlet. Oh my god, I have to break this all. Oh no, this type of... This type of flying creatures I can just grab them direct. Get out of here. Get closer. Oh god, why? Nobody told me there was someone else behind me. I think he just spawned. I thought that was gonna be the last one. Yeah, my upgraded. I'm gonna put it again, and this time I'm gonna use the Charon's Rat. It's gonna be attacking the opponents for me. This should be useful, hitting many opponents at the same time while I can still attack myself. Should be useful. Ah, ah, ah. Come on, Kratos. Nice, we did it. Oh. Oh God, of war. That was a good touch. That was a good touch. Tides didn't expect that one. Nice touch, nice touch. Oh, now I can upgrade the gauntlet. There we go. We can, right? Let's upgrade it. 10,250. Oh, yeah, I can. Lightning Run and Olympic Thunder. Lightning Run. Lightning Trash Runny. Lightning Trash Olympic Thunder. There we go, baby. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, we got some cool attacks with that one. Temple of Persephone. Let's save. We're pretty close to the end, actually. Told you this game was a lot shorter. Calliope. Yeah, let me finish this flying creatures. Nice. That seems to do a lot of damage. Ah. Let's break their defenses. Yeah, I'm gonna use all the power I have. Took one down. Put the other in danger zone. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. More life or more magic? I need more magic. Let's get this. There's that door. Nothing over here. Again? You're doing the damage. I didn't want to do that. Got the wrong button. Wow. I need life and magic. I used so much of my resources. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna have to fight before I get to life. That sucks, that sucks. Get it, 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 get it. Nice. Oh my god! I was fighting the other one. Oh, that's the end. Nice. Ah, give me some life back. Nice. Did I do it? Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I gotta stay in a region where I can see it. Wow, that was supposed to hit me. And should be unblockable. I got so lucky right now. I got so lucky right now. Oh god. Please tell me that was enough. Finally. Sim, Guts. Esse é o primeiro, mano. Tudo certo, cara? Esse é o primeiro God of War do PSP. God of War Chains of Olympus. Meu Deus do céu. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. Somehow the Minotaur missed me. I don't know how, but he missed me. Pull it, pull it. Oh wait. Yeah. I knew there was something strange there. Yes. Oh my god. No, no, no. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Hope it's just these little guys. No, it's not. It's never just the little guys. Ah! Very good. Life. I tried to get that life back. No, Kratos! Crazy. Now I can fight. Ah. we go. Bionic Army, ah não, mano. A galera não dá, cara. O cara quer sair do Marvel, a Marvel não sai do cara, mano. Não tem como, velho. Marvel não larga o cara, velho. Em qualquer lugar o cara enxerga Marvel, mano. Pior que esse Gauntlet of Zeus é muito Bionic Army, né, velho? Pior que eu não tenho nem como argumentar, velho. Não dá nem pra falar, ah, não, pior que tá. Exatamente, cara. Tudo vira Marvel. Se tu parar pra olhar com os olhos assim, com vontade, tudo vira Marvel, mano. Okay, we got maximum. Light of Dawn now. Radiant Sun. Radiant Sun plus Hope. Nice. Maximum. Now I just need 7,000 for the last one. Give me magic. Oh. Ah, that only a little bit of life, but since we need it, always better to get it. Never know when you're gonna live just by a pixel. That happened a lot of times already during this playthrough. Ó, voltou o Yoshi. Tomou os 6 copos d'água dele. Ó. Everybody Marvel, everybody amarelo, everybody ink. Os 3 mantras dos guri. Everybody amarelo. And now it's time. The Groves of Persephone.
Calliope, where are you?
Calliope.
Kratos looked, but his daughter was nowhere to be seen. In the middle of the room sat a graceful figure, a figure he recognized all too well. Persephone, wife of Hades, and queen of the undead.
Where is my daughter, witch?
Witch.
Choose your words carefully, Ghost of Sparta. You address the goddess of the underworld. Your daughter is well. She lives among the pure souls in the Elysian fields.
The
Lead me
goddess
to her.
of the underworld.
Have you forgotten, Kratos? The Olympians need you. They slumber at the hand of Morpheus.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus failed me too, Kratos. I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades. Now I am to stay in the underworld as queen of the dead, to serve the fallen and care for them as my own children.
Persephone! I demand to see my daughter!
As you wish. If Calliope is your true desire, I can help you. But be warned, Ghost of Sparta. The world of man will suffer because of your choice.
I care little for the world and its suffering! Where is she?
If you are to see your daughter again, you must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past. Only then will you be free of your sins, and be granted passage through the divine gates.
If getting rid of our sins was this easy. Oh, even lost the mark. Giving it up just so that we can be with our daughter. One last time. Now you're finally pure.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal and find the one you seek.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal and find the one you seek. This is the door to Elysium, which is heaven in the Greek mythology. We can now go to heaven because we left our sins in this tree. It's crazy. I do love mystical stuff. We are going to heaven. This is crazy. Leave your sins behind and you may go to heaven.
Calliope!
Father?
My child,
Why did you go?
I am here now, child. And I will not leave you again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same. Serving yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve my purpose. It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do. With the power of the sun in his hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar that holds the world. And Olympus with it.
But why?
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did not choose? I was betrayed by the very gods that once saw me as their own. But no more. Once the pillar is destroyed, the world will revert into chaos.
And what is to become of you?
I will have my peace and be free from this miserable existence. I will perish, but it is my choice.
Father? What's happening? I'm scared.
In your selfish choice to be with your daughter, you have caused her ruin.
No.
Elysium falls too, Kratos. She will perish.
No! I will not let the gods take her from me again!
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet impossible to make. To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her. To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever. While his hatred and anger for the gods grew ever stronger, he knew there was but one thing to do.
Oh man, this is so heavy. This is so heavy.
Please! Please!
This game is so heavy.
Father! Father, no!
Esse é aquele que tu tem que fazer e deixar, acho que é, eu não lembro se é 1 minuto ou 5 minutos parado, né, pra ganhar o troféu. Eu lembro que é muito tempo, eu não lembro quanto, mas eu lembro que é muito.
Kratos soon realized that what he gained in humanity, he lost in power. He would need to become the monster he once was if he was to defeat Persephone.
You have regained the effort. I don't have the counter anymore. I'm gonna slowly get my powers back. Stun shield. Slowly getting my powers back. Good.
He would need to become the ghost of Sparta once again if he was to save his child.
You gotta become the ghost of Sparta, that's what we will become. Whoa. Now it
He would need to sacrifice his life so that she may live.
No! Father, no!
At that moment, Kratos knew his destiny was not with Calliope. The fates were never that kind.
Can I upgrade another power? Yes, the last one. Strike additional enemies. Now everything is at maximum. Maximum, 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 maximum. Perfect. And Elysium. Burn all of you. There we go. Man, the last hit twice. Can't withstand the power of Kratos. Skill is unreal. Whew. Let's go, guys. Are you ready? It's time to settle this. It's time to solve the problem. Now we do it. Now we're gonna do it.
Spartan, witness the end.
Witness the end. Endless. Wow. Forgot that she's really powerful. After all, she's a goddess. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, I told you, she's a goddess. Not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. But I can do this, I know. Wow. The pain. Oh god. Man. Persephone rules. Man, I gotta be more careful. I got hit a lot of times at the beginning. But I got this, I got this. Ow. Once she's cornered, his power is really strong. Ah.
Go to her. Be with her. Leave this world behind.
No.
Atlas!
Oh, I thought it was gonna die there. Okay.
Not stop me.
Ow.
Pitiful mortal. Foolish human.
Ah, she can reflect it back to me. Man. She's not making it easy. Oh, Kratos. He stays on the ground and then she attacks and I cannot block.
Pitiful mortal.
Nice.
Foolish human.
Do it again.
Foolish human.
Come on. Push her. Nice.
Your suffering will never end, Ghost of Sparta.
And that's the first time Kratos took down a goddess. Atlas.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid? I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them, and they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows. Kratos gained little satisfaction from his victory. With years of servitude in front of him, he would need to confront his past and fight to reclaim the humanity he lost on the day his dark legend was born.
God of War, Chains of Olympus. There we go. We did it, baby. We did it. That was nice. This game is really fun. I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, this is better than I remembered it was. In my memory, I remember the games. But man, it's even more fun than I remembered. It's even more fun than I remembered. It's crazy. And guys, again, we completed God of War Ascension. Now we completed God of War Chains of Olympus. The next one is God of War 1. Very first God of War is next. And I'm really excited to do it. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's really that good. Next we have God of War 1. And basically we had Chains of Olympus and Ascension to show why he was doing what he was doing in the first game. With God of War Ascension, let's do a little retrospective here. With God of War Ascension, we learned that he was bound to Ares. He had an oath with Ares. He used the oath to save himself from the barbarians. And then he made an oath to Ares that if Ares destroyed his enemies, he would give him his life. And then Ares fulfilled his desire and gave him the power to kill the barbarians. He did it for Kratos and gave him the power to do that. By doing that oath, he was bonded to serve Ares. And Ares wanted Kratos because he was the perfect warrior. that was made to destroy the very walls of Olympus. That's what Ares wanted. He wanted the perfect warrior to do that. So Ares, together with the Furies, that were beings that were created out of the fights between the Primordials, together they created a plan to make Kratos force himself to be an oath to Ares, and that's exactly what happened. Then in the God of War Ascension, we have Kratos getting rid of that oath to Ares by killing the Furies themselves, the one that carried the oath. So now Kratos was free from his bond to Ares, but because he was free from the bond, he actually got to see what he actually done in perfect clarity. And there began the nightmares that would start hunting him for the rest of his days. So in God of War Chains of Olympus, we have Kratos serving the gods so they would get him rid of his past. He didn't want to remember anymore what he did. And that's exactly why he asked for the gods' help. He said, "Gods, please rid me of these nightmares that he unlocked in God of War Ascension when he got free of his bond to Ares." And in God of War Chains of Olympus, we see one of his main missions as a servant of the gods, which was starting the game to stop the Persians from destroying the city with the Basilisk. But after that, one of the main missions, saving Helios that fall from the sky. If he didn't save Helios, Morpheus was going to gain power and destroy everything. So by saving Helios and putting him back where he belonged, he saved everything and everyone from Morpheus. Plus again, he stopped Atlas and Persephone, their plan to destroy not only Olympus, but everything that existed. Olympus, Elysium, the world of man. And again, this was one of the biggest jobs that Kratos has performed for the gods. Because again, he wants them to release him from these nightmares that haunt his head. And now we're going to go to God of War 1, where again, we're going to see what happens in God of War 1. I'm not going to say what happens there, but just to give you a quick preview of what's going on. Basically, we are in a point where Kratos is still serving the gods and still looking to get himself rid of these terrible nightmares that haunt him. That's what we are trying to do now. And get ready for some post-credit scene.
The dire toll of his relentless battles finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth. Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear, even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
Ghost of Sparta.
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live. They must.
I love the cliffs of madness. That is such a remarkable moment in God of War. That space over there, that cliff that leads into Mount Olympus, such an epic place. And then they said, "He'll live, they must." Who's they? Let's figure out on the next God of War games. Thank you so much for watching God of War Chains of Olympus, for making me company throughout the God of War Ascension, God of War Chains of Olympus, and I'll see you next time on God of War 1, the very first game, God of